Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. And in this video I'm going to show you how to design a killer Fiverr Gig image like a pro using Canva. So I don't want to spend much time on talking about Fiverr. I want to believe you already know what Fiverr is all about, but I'm just going to show you some of the gigs that we'll be designing on Fiverr. Okay, let's get into Fiverr. If you come onto Fiverr like this and you search for something like WordPress, okay, let's search for WordPress. You're going to see different gigs with different images. Actually, what makes Fiverr more interesting and what makes you get buyers on Fiverr is if you have an interesting gig title and an interesting image or eye-catching image like this. So when buyers see something like this, they get attracted to the gig. So that's why it's very important you need to have an attractive gig image. So if you look at this link WordPress, let's load it. It's coming up. So you can see these guys have attractive images on their gigs. You can see this one says responsive WordPress website design. So what we're going to do here is to mimic these top rated sellers. And the reason why I'm choosing top rated sellers, pro service, is because these guys, they've put a lot of energy, a lot of works to make sure that their gigs stand out. So for you to create your gig image, you want to mimic these pro sellers and see how you can design your own gig image using what they have on their gigs. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to select some of these guys and hack their gig image and see how we can duplicate what they have. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So we're going to select some of these guys, these pro sellers, and we are going to mimic what they have using Canva. So, but before we get into it, I want you to first of all get these tools that we'll be using. Go over to Chrome Store and search for Colorzilla. It's an extension. Add it to your Chrome. So once you've done that, either you get Colorzilla or you go to Google and search for just Color Picker. I already have it on my system, so I don't need to download it again. Just Color Picker. If you scroll down, you see the download button here, but I already have it here, so I don't need to download it again. So this one we'll be using for our design. You can also search for Font Ninja. Font Ninja will help you to search for the fonts that they use on a particular design. So let's say, for example, we want to design this. Okay, it's loading. Let's say we want to design this particular. My network is a bit slow. Okay, this particular gig image, Font Ninja will help you to get the fonts that this person use. Why Colorzilla or just Color Picker will help you to copy the image color and paste it in your own on Canva. So if you're able to get those two things, I think we are ready to go. Okay, let's add this one. So just click on add to Chrome, add the extension, Font Ninja. Okay, so it will be added to your Chrome extension. So once you have that, you're going to design this. We are going to design this, and we are going to design this. I don't know. I can't find this particular gig image on Fiverr again. I guess the seller is no longer there. But I have designed this type of image before. So we are going to use this one to, we're going to redesign this so you know how to do it. Okay. So let's let's get into it. Let's see if our, okay, still adding. So why that one is adding? Okay, so I have font Niger on my extension. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to watch me how I do this. Okay. So that is, by the way, color picker is there. Font Niger is also on our extension. So the next thing we want to do is to, so you can see, that is color pick, font Niger. Okay. Which one is this? Okay, this is color picker. I'm trying to see. Okay, this is font Niger. So you can see is telling us that this particular write-up is Canva Sans. So that means the font is the user is Canva Sans. And if you come down here, it's also Canva Sans. Get over here, just like that. Ah, just like that. It will show you the font they use for that particular write-up. So that's how font Ninja works. Why for color picker will show you the particular image the person used. So you can see, coming, I'm trying to get, okay, it's loading. So you can see color picker will help you to select the color that was used. I don't know what's happening. It's not just picking. Okay, let's proceed. So when you come over to five, I mean Canva, just click on create, then come down, click on this plus button. Okay, so you're going to start from scratch. So you click on create a design. Okay, let me start from create a design. Scroll down, click on plus custom size. So Fiverr gig image size is 683,459. Okay, so once you enter that, click on create new design. Allow it to load. Okay, allow it to load. Okay, here we go. This is our new canvas. Sorry, this one is 682,459 pixel. 682,459 pixel. So we're going to get rid of this and have a new canvas there. An empty board where we can create our gig image. You can add to the page if you want. See, we have two pages now. You can add more if you want, three pages like that. But we're not really dealing with much, so we do it one. You can increase the zooming, can increase it to 75, or let's say, okay, so we have a better picture of what we are doing. So the next thing we want to do now is to go to templates, okay? Or this is what we are designing first. I want us to design this one first, okay? So go to templates. Let me see. Okay. So once you're in templates, all you just need to do is to search for a template. Well, actually, I prefer designing from scratch. I don't like taking what they already have here because it may not give me what I want. But let's see if you have similar image like this. But just in case we don't have, we go with what I used to do. Okay, let's see this. Um, does it look like what we have here? Oh, not at all. So let's just undo it and let's go back. Let's design from scratch. So the first thing you want to do now is you see the background color. You want to have a background color. So for that, you cannot use ColorZilla for this because ColorZilla is just a website color picker. So you're gonna use just color picker, not ColorZilla. This one is for online. This one can be used offline. So if you open our image here, click on this, then you're gonna pick this. So it says, okay, let's it say copy value. Okay, come over here. You can see where the right alt keys. So you press alternate S on your keyboard. Alternate S on your keyboard. Let me see. So come over here and press alternate S. Not working. Alternate S. Okay. So you see we have copied it. We have copied alternate. We press alternate S and we have copied the color. So go over to Canva. All you just need to do is to pick this Canva, click on color, and paste what you just copied from colors, just color picker. You see, so you have it there, and here you go. Our color is not the same to this. So the next thing is gonna pick this cycle, what looks like cycle. So how do we do that? Come to elements. So once you are in element, you can then search for cycle image. What we should do first is to, so that we can have exactly what you have here, is to get a frame. We need a frame for that to work. So go over to elements, come over here, scroll down to where you have frames, cycle frame. Okay, so drag it down, then move it inside. Okay, then you can now come over to your photos and pick this, then drag this one inside. You can see that's taking shape. So you do the same thing because we have two cycles here, one up, one down, where the picture is. So you want to add another frame. That's element. This, move it down a bit, drag up, then move it down. Then go over to photos again. This, move it inside. Okay, so we have this now. So the next thing is to quickly add our this, and this in our picture. So very quickly, I think we should add the text first. To add text, come over to text. Okay, add a heading. Then what does she have there? Fast and secure. But before you go over to add your text, you want to select a font that work for us. See? So I think this our font is Northwest. Okay, Northwester. Okay, so you can see it's taking shape. Change the color to white. Search for white. Okay, once you have white, you can now keep editing what you have on the test. So this one says it's fast and secure. So use your keyboard to search for and okay, secure. Oh, I don't want to have a distorted right up there. So you can have your fast and secure there. Okay, fast and secure WordPress website. WordPress, this, and this WordPress website. Okay, WordPress website. Okay, WordPress website. All right. So we have this website. So you can increase the font. Oh no, you can increase the font website. Control or Control A to increase the fonts simultaneously. Okay, you can drag this up. Can move it here. Okay, so you can see it's taking shape. So the next thing is to add a flag like this down one that we have here, a US flag or US photo. So you can just search for USA flag, yeah, USA flag. Okay, so you see we have, I want to use the free one. Let me see, to use the free one. So all you just need to do is to reduce the size, drag it here. So you can see it's taking shape now, guys. You just to mimic what she have there, nothing else, and change what you need to change and make it your own. That is just what we are doing. We want to make it our own, we want to customize it to become our own. That's all we are doing here. Okay. So it says US only. So you move this up, go back to your text, select subheading and type US only. Then we want to use our all this to be nose way. Want to make it uniform. So that is it. And next one is the name of the person that is selling. So you can just put your username if you are, maybe your name is Masware Design. You understand? Just your Fiverr name. Then you can see SEO expert. Okay. So just change, keep using the same font. Okay. Keep using the same font. You can add another one. SEO, something like SEO Pro. Not necessarily, doesn't have to be what I have on what we have on the gig on what I have on the design. Okay, so you can just be creative. You can customize it to be your own. Just be creative. Okay, so make the fonts to be the same, just to make it uniform. You can increase the sizing. You can also increase this one. Okay, so what I do next now is to go to photo again, search for woman. You know there's an image there. It's an image of a woman there. So you want to search for woman. Just search for a beautiful woman that we can use. Let's use this. So look nice to me. Should look nice. Do this. So just reduce, and drag it here. Okay, so there we go. We have the face. Then the next one I'm gonna do now is to add this check mark. So go over to photo, search for check mark. No, check mark. Okay, so you have check mark here. Um, but we want one that is cycled. Actually, cycled. So we have a similar this thing here. I think everything here is kind of watermarked. So we just see if we can get one that is not watermarked. Canva is becoming something else. Most of these things were free before now. I don't know what's happening. I think these guys they need money now, so they are kind of making everything uh, like pro now. So they're trying to make everything pro. I can't find everything is not free. Check mark here. I'm just trying to see if I can see one that is free that we can use. Ah, I don't want this video to be too long. It's getting long now. I don't want it to get to 30 minutes. So I don't know. I'm not getting a free check mark, but let's just use this. Canva is becoming, I don't know. Before it used to be free, but everything seems to be paid now. But let's just see how we can. You can just check on your own if you get a free one. I don't want this video to be too long. So, okay. So once you have that, you come over here again. Start picking your test. The first one says 90 days backup. 90 days backup. Okay. That is the first backups. Okay. That's the first thing you use. Put it here. Change the color. Make it bold. Change the color to black. Um, black. Bold. Make it black. Bold. Then you can drag this. Move it up. And this one too. You can also move this one up. I think that one you can. No. Does have color. Okay, so you this one all you just need to do here is to duplicate this image, duplicate page two, no? Like, oh, my battery is low. Okay, so what we do now is, like I said, minutes. Let me see. Okay, so we are now here. The next thing to do now is to look at this. Come back here, on page optimization. So you don't need to start adding this one again. You can simply duplicate what we have here. This page. Right click on this. Coming. I want to duplicate what we have here. Link. duplicate. So drag it down, come over to text, add another subheading. Okay, then enlarge it. Type on page on page optimization. Optimization. Okay. So once you have that, change. Remember to bolding it. Bold. No wester. Drag it up. Okay. Again, monthly reporting with KPI and more. Do the same thing here. Do the same thing here. Duplicate. Move down. Test. Enlarge. Move up. Then type monthly. What's it? Monthly reporting. Reporting. I'm gonna use my keyboard. Okay. Says reporting. Okay. Mm, reporting. Monthly reporting and what? With KPI. With KPI. KPI and more. Um, okay, so you can see we have a design here, just as similar as what she has. Mind you, it doesn't have to necessarily be like our own. What we just want to achieve here is to have a template on how to do this thing. You don't have to be word for word the way she did her own. You can be creative, you can change some things so we don't end up having the same gig image all over the place on Fiverr. That is not good enough. So you want to adjust some things, make it creative, bring creativity into it. Maybe you move this one here, move this one here, or move this one. Just play around with it. Don't make it exactly as this here. So we don't end up have the same gig design everywhere. So what you want to do next, lastly, is to download this image. So you come over here, click on download. Okay, download the free watermark draft. So you can see our image is downloading. Okay, no, okay, it's coming up. So you can put it on your desktop. Desktop. Okay. So if you go over to your desktop now, you see that we have it here. Okay. So let's see how it looks on the system. Let's see how it looks on the laptop. Open with. It's kind of slow. Mm. So you can see, guys, this is the outcome of what we just designed. So all you just need to do is to upload this to your Fiverr Gig, and you are good to go. this the complete way to design your Fiverr Gig image like a pro. So you can see there's no difference between what we have initially and what we have here. So that's just basically how it goes, guys. That's how it goes. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, so that is it, guys. How to design professional uh, gig image that we attract buyers on Fiverr. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, like this video, share with your friends, and comment down below. And I'll be right there to attend to any complaint or anything at all that you don't understand. So if you subscribe anytime I upload my next video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Okay, guys, so enjoy your day and just come over here, go to Fiverr, choose any gig image that you want to duplicate or use as template. Get over to Canva, create a plane of empty Canva and start your design. Okay, guys, so till we meet again, keep winning, guys.